Today, we're going to have a look at Sitecore Connect, the latest product from Sitecore's SaaS products here. So, Sitecore Connect is an integration platform as a service. And this is probably a great target market because it has a lot of very strong players like Informatica, like Workato, of course, SAP, Oracle, MuleSoft. There's so many out there, and Boomi, of course. There is so many products out there. And that's why I think Sitecore chose, instead of going into this crowded space and creating something themselves and competing in that space, they're actually building on Workato. So Sitecore Connect, it actually extends Workato, which is again a very powerful product. And the whole idea is to connect your Sitecore products to the rest of your stack. And this is imperative in this new composable architecture because composition means ultimately that it's not one single product, but it is a group of products working together. So you may want to compose your composable DXP with a CRM system, let's say Salesforce. You may want to use a different CDP, and so on and so forth. And this is where Connect comes in to connect all this. And it's, of course, a drag and drop UI for connectors. Sitecore provides recipes for top MarTech platforms out of the box. And again, this is something where I think a lot of the partners can excel by creating their own connectors for niche products in their own vertical or in their own industry. Build your own recipes with more than 100 plus connectors available out of the box from the get-go. And this is again one of the exciting things because they've chosen to extend Workato rather than build it from scratch, which again I think is a brilliant strategy. Strength, of course, is ease of use. Workato is very easy to use. It is based on a leading integration platform as a service, which is Workato. It has more than 1,000 connectors from day one, and will ship with ready-made recipes for Sitecore products, which again makes that better together experience much easier. And again, provides that ability for Sitecore to connect to other parts of your existing ecosystem. Weaknesses, I'm not sure yet, just because I have not tried it. I don't know how well it's going to work. I don't know how well the pricing model will be for it versus what would be internal integrations. So I do imagine that Sitecore will not be using Workato for product to product integrations, just because ultimately customers will not be happy to be paying more or have to acquire Sitecore Connect to purchase or to integrate between, let's say, XM and Sitecore Send or CDP and XM. So I do imagine that this is going to be exclusively for connecting Sitecore with other products. And it's all going to depend on the connectors that ship out of the box and how well they're integrated with Sitecore, and two, how many verticalized solutions can be there and can be created by partners ultimately. I won't give the rating yet because I don't know yet a lot about what's coming and what's going to be readily available when it launches. So we'll wait and see.